Guys, it's Blair here. It is currently in the morning. It's day 6 technically, but I just finished day 5. I finished on 201 pages, which is okay. I had a bit of mix-ups today with my partner's work, and he came early and he wasn't feeling really well. And I did a lot of chores around the house, like some housework, and I was just very tired today, and I decided that I was going to just sort of read a bit. And if you can hear some noise in the background, that's my partner talking to someone on Skype. So I didn't read as much, but that's okay. And this weekend I'm just thinking of finishing off a couple of things. So I thought I'd show you what I'm thinking of finishing off first hand. So I've got a couple of books in the library that I don't need to get back, but I thought for the rest of this Booktube-a-thon, I'm just going to relax because I have read quite a bit, and the graphic novels aren't exactly like too long to read, but I have read quite a lot of them. I need to slow down with Scent of Magic because I find it, because I'm reading it so fast, I'm not really taking it in, and this is a kind of epic book that I really want to sort of draw out a little bit each day. So taking my time with it, but I'm thinking I'd like to have it finished by this weekend. But I wanted to just sort of read 50 pages of it today. But okay, so these are the books I have that I'm still going to finish, hopefully by the end of this weekend. I picked up this graphic novel called Page by Page by Laura Gulledge. It's really pretty, got some really nice pictures in it. I like the story concept of sketchbooks and things like that. So it looks really good, and I picked it up from the library, so I'm like, yeah. Then I've got my 2 graphic novels that I've got left over to read. And I kind of saved these for the weekend because I'm going to be travelling, not very far, but maybe about 15 minutes out of the way, and to well, it used to be my dad's house, but now it's my mum's house because my mum just moved into my dad's house. My dad's moving out, so it's all kinds of weird. But I'm going there for my birthday weekend, like celebration with my family. And so I thought I'd bring a graphic novel or 2 because sometimes it does get like really slow. Like people my family are kind of people that kind of just do their own thing. So I'm guessing we'll have lunch and we'll talk and we'll swap presents and stuff, and we'll like sort of just come together and maybe watch a few TV shows or something like that. Or I might read with my sister or something, or read with my mum and my sister. So because we do that, we're just like, sometimes I go over to my mum's house, or I used to go over to my mum's house, and we would just sort of read together on the bed, and it's nice because it's nice to read with your mum and siblings. Or sometimes we just sort of all get together and read. And my partner's a big reader too, so we'll just see how that goes. But I've got this volume 1 of Blood A, and it's set in Russia in 1996. And I ended up picking up a lot of historical novels, and it's really cool because I love historical. And I love it in the form of graphic novel because it's condensed, and I can learn so much about true facts, because a lot of these graphic novels have a lot of true facts in them, translation notes which talk about the facts in them. So I got Blood A, and then I have the second volume of Le Chevalier d'Eon, and so I wanted to wait a bit between reading the first one and the second one. And I picked up this sort of, I guess for all intents and purposes, it's a young adult children's book. So it's called Tales of Outer Suburbia by Sean Tan, and I'm not too sure what it's about exactly, but I'm guessing it's just little bits and pieces of suburbia, and it's got lots of pictures in it, and I know that's not too sure if I'm going to add this to my word count so much, but we'll see. But I wanted something different, and I love these kind of books. I think they're just beautiful, and a book's a book, really. So, and I like to sort of read and recommend different sorts of books on my channel, not just YA, not just adult. I like to read some middle grade and children's books too, because it gives people ideas who have children and or people who love to read these books, and I love picture books, so it looks good. So that is my plan. I'm hoping to just read those over the weekend, finish those off and take them to the library. And I haven't read the books that I borrowed from the library for a long time. Like, usually I just borrow a book and it goes, like, I might read one or two of the books that I borrow and the rest go back, but I'm loving graphic novels. So, I read 151 pages of Kobo, and this is cute. It's a very good book. I'm probably going to give it 4 stars because it wasn't like the best graphic novel I've read, but it's definitely cute, humorous. It's funny and a little bit quirky. It's about a homeless girl, and she has this soft toy plushy dog who kind of is like teaching her how to heal people, like how to help people. And it's good because it features like different cultural holidays, but it also deals with like moral issues and things like that as well. Like he's teaching her about how humanity is, and I really liked it. I think it's a good book for, I don't know what it's rated for, but teenagers, I think, because, or younger teenagers as well, from what I've read so far. I'm not quite sure, because it does actually talk about some things at the end that I would probably deem to be a bit older, but I really like the concept and the things that she goes through, and depending on how it actually finishes off, it will depend on actually if they want to continue with the series, or whether there's any more copies at the library. Not one I would buy, but definitely one I would read if I can get the copies from the library. So, and I like the artwork too, it's quite cute. So I enjoyed this one, and I think I've only got like 10 or so pages left, and then I've got to read the translation notes at the back, which are very, very small, but that can go towards what's today's goal? Day 6. I can't believe we're on day 6 already. And so I read 50 pages of Scent of Magic, and I think that means that I have possibly about 170 to go, maybe even less than that. And I do want to read this over the weekend, but I want to take my time with it. But I want to take my time, but I also want to finish it, so that's kind of weird. But I'm hoping to having a few reading sprints or something, and I'll be happy if I can finish it, but I just want to sort of pace myself over the days. I think that's what I meant, like pace myself over the day instead of sitting there and reading like 60, 70 pages. And because I'm going to be out, it might be like possible to finish it on the weekend, but if not, I'll finish it by Monday or Tuesday, and that's fine with me. That's completely fine. I would like to finish it by the end of the month though. Same with The Hunt, which I'm only 100 or something pages into that, and I would really like to finish Blood Promise too. So after this week, I think I'm just going to let graphic novels have a break, because I've read a lot and I would like to read some bigger books. And yeah, so far I'm doing quite well in my readathon. Like, I never expected to read 300 pages for a lot of those days, and I know like it's a graphic novel, but still for me, even reading like 150 or something of these books is a lot for my brain. So I'm planning on taking a little bit easier later on, but thank you guys for watching. That's my update. And you can find my reviews for graphic novels and stuff online, and on my Goodreads rather. That's very vague. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to finish off this graphic novel. I might start another one, or I might just start reading today's pages of Scent of Magic, because I'm interested to see what happens, and I have some interesting things to say about this book. I like it, I'm enjoying it, we'll see. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I really will go to bed.